How to create conversational content that drives engagement. Are you tired of pouring your heart and soul into creating content that seems to vanish into the digital abyss without leaving a mark? Well, you're not alone. In today's fast-paced digital landscape, it's not just about producing content, it's about creating conversations. If your content isn't driving conversation, you're doing it wrong. So, let's delve into the art of crafting conversational content that sparks engagement, builds communities, and drives meaningful interactions. Understanding the role of content. At its core, content is the lifeblood of digital marketing. Whether it's a blog post, a video, an infographic, or a social media update, every piece of content serves a purpose: to connect with the audience. Engaging content can evoke emotions, trigger discussions, and inspire action. By understanding the power of content, we can harness its potential to initiate and sustain conversations online. Identifying the elements of engaging content. Great content is like a magnetic force that attracts attention and retains it. One key element of captivating content is storytelling. Human beings have been sharing stories for millennia, and our brains are wired to respond to narratives. By incorporating relatable stories into your content, you create an emotional connection with your audience, making them more likely to engage. Moreover, content that taps into emotions and personal experiences has a profound impact. People want to feel seen, heard, and understood. When your content resonates with their feelings and experiences, they are more inclined to participate in conversations around it. Visual content, such as eye-catching graphics or stunning videos, can significantly enhance engagement. We live in an age where visuals dominate the digital realm, so it's crucial to leverage them to support your written content and drive conversations. Additionally, embracing user-generated content and encouraging interactions can turn your audience from passive consumers into active contributors, strengthening their sense of community and loyalty. The power of conversational writing. Imagine having a friendly chat with your audience over a cup of coffee. That's the essence of conversational writing. By adopting a conversational tone, you break down barriers between you and your readers. It feels personal, relatable, and authentic. Conversational writing has several advantages. It makes complex topics easier to understand, keeps readers engaged, and fosters a connection with your brand. People are more likely to engage with content that feels like a conversation rather than a formal lecture. So, how do you master the art of conversational writing? It's simple: write the way you speak. Ditch the jargon, use contractions, and address your audience directly. By doing so, you create a natural flow that encourages readers to join the conversation. Understanding your target audience. You must know your audience inside out to create content that drives conversations. Conduct thorough audience research to understand their preferences, pain points, and interests. The better you know them, the more effectively you can cater to their needs through your content. Tailoring your content to match your audience's language and style is key. Are they tech-savvy millennials who love memes, or are they professionals seeking in-depth analyses? Speak their language, and they'll be more likely to speak back. Crafting compelling headlines. Headlines are your content's first impression. A great headline can stop scrollers in their tracks and entice them to click. Conversely, a weak headline will render your masterpiece unnoticed. Crafting compelling headlines is an art in itself. It should pique curiosity, evoke emotions, or offer value. Experiment with different headline styles and A/B test them to see what resonates best with your audience. Encouraging interaction through call to actions. Your content should have a purpose, whether it's to inform, entertain, or persuade. But it should also encourage action. This is where call to actions, CTAs, come into play. Strategically place CTAs throughout your content, inviting readers to comment, share, or take the desired action. Be clear and direct with your CTAs, and watch as the conversation unfolds. Leveraging social media for conversations. Social media platforms are the bustling hubs of digital conversations. To harness their power, you need to be present and active. Share your content on social media, engage with your audience, and respond to their comments. But social media isn't just a broadcast channel. It's a two-way street. Spark conversations by asking questions, running polls, or seeking feedback. Embrace both the positive and negative comments, and turn them into opportunities for meaningful dialogue. Building online communities. Communities are fertile grounds for conversations. Create spaces where your audience can come together, share ideas, and support one another. These communities can be forums, Facebook groups, or even your own website's comment section. Nurture a positive and engaging environment within these communities. Acknowledge and appreciate your members' contributions, and involve them in the content creation process. When they feel valued, they'll be more inclined to engage in conversations around your content. Measuring and analyzing conversational content. As with any digital marketing strategy, you need to measure the impact of your conversational content. Identify relevant metrics to track, such as engagement rates, conversation rates, and time spent on the page. Analyze the data to gain insights into what works and what doesn't. Use this information to optimize your future content and keep the conversations flowing. Avoiding common mistakes in conversational content. While it's essential to be authentic and engaging, it's equally vital to be mindful of potential pitfalls. Controversy can be a double-edged sword. While it can spark conversations, it can also lead to unwanted backlash. Strive to maintain a balance between being conversational and maintaining professionalism. Remember, your content represents your brand, and you want conversations to be positive and constructive. Keeping up with content trends. The digital world is ever evolving, and so are content consumption habits. Stay up to date with the latest trends, content formats, and platforms. Embrace new opportunities for sparking conversations and capitalizing on viral trends. Remember, in the digital realm, things can change in the blink of an eye. Stay adaptable and be ready to seize new possibilities.